with that, we welcome on Kicks and Giggles. And welcome on. If you want to just introduce yourself, say hi to everybody here. And we're going to get going because some great memories here on the soccer pitch as of recently.
Well, hi, I'm Basma.
And I'm Chelsea, and we are Kicks and Giggles.
Woo-woo. Thanks for time and appearing on our segment. It's called Sarape de San Diego. If you want to tell us a little bit about Kicks and Giggles and what you're all about.
Yeah, so Kicks and Giggles is a soccer organization that focuses on fun soccer training for everyone. So we do have programs for kids and adults, but one of our unique programs, it's called Walking Soccer, which started back in England, and Chelsea's from England, so she can tell you a lot more about it.
That's right. So Walking Soccer actually started in the UK in 2011, and it was basically a way to keep older adults active and social and engaged while playing soccer. So watch out, pickleballers, because Walking Soccer is here.
Yeah, no, this pickleball nonsense has gone out of hand.
Walking soccer's feature.
Like it's incredible. For those who are maybe not in the know of walking soccer, it's very simple. If you know the game, you know the game. It's almost, there's infractions in soccer. Chelsea here was actually refereeing the match that I played, and there's some dissenting a little bit, but it's all fun. If you can explain just like the rules of it, and I think people will understand exactly just the mechanics and why this poses a challenge to anybody who's actually played the game at full speed.
Yeah, so if you're anything like me, who's like grown up their whole life playing soccer, well, you are probably going to be the ones who are going to be flagged up the most, because one of the main rules, it's walking soccer. So the obvious one is you are not allowed to run. So you're only allowed to walk. So basically what determines whether it's a run or a walk is one foot must always be on the floor. So when I first started this, I've been literally trained my whole life to run with the ball as fast as you can. So now I'm being told to stop. And so I'm the one, whoop, oh, they got some videos. Look at that. Brilliant. So yeah. So that's the main rule of the no running. So you can either walk like, you're on holiday, or, I don't know if you're familiar with the power walking in the Paris Olympics of several years ago, but you can power walk too.
Swing those arms.
Swing those arms like you're late for work, I like to say on a Monday morning.
Actually, they have a power walk. You power walk. You tried it the other day.
I've tried power walking with an Olympic power walker one time. It's very, very difficult. But there's something I really enjoyed about seeing this. It brings soccer to its like fundamental levels, and it can help with people learning the game. How have you seen that in kind of focusing down on the bare bones of what soccer is?
I mean, it's been incredible. I mean, it's been an eye-opener because there's so many different like levels. So like you can come and play this if you've never played or you've got no knowledge of it, because we go over the rules. And like I said, there's some of the rules that are different. You're not allowed to tackle as well. So basically, if I've got a ball at my feet, no one's allowed to kick it away from me. So it also teaches you how to actually be patient, read the game, and defend the ball, like maybe forcing them to make a heavy pass or a heavy touch, so then you can step your body in front of the ball, right? So it's been amazing. So, and we also have had ex-professional players come out. We had players from Qatar come out, the Middle East, some Australians. And the England walking soccer coach came out, didn't he, Basma?
He did.
And the captain. So that was one of the things that I was amazed by, is that the whole of Europe have taken off with walking soccer, like to the point where I think it started with just like a handful of teams to now there are thousands and thousands of teams, and even at national level. But yet the US have not got it. So Alex Morgan, Rapina, we're waiting for you. Come on. Let's get it going.
I can't tell you how fun this was, because for me, I'm still a competitor at heart, and I still needed to win my game. So I was thinking of how am I going to, get the most out of this lean version of soccer. And I'm just like, again, like it has different rules. So you have to be able to think on the fly, right? I'm like, hey, if the first touch is free after the ball's dead, right? that means that after a corner kick, I can pass it right in front of the box
Yeah.
and stuff like. But there's still ways to defend that. There's
It's mind blowing.
actually it's incredible just being able to do that, and it was a good workout.
I bet.
That it was a good workout. It was a
is
really good
great
workout.
And if it was anything like me, I'm gonna be quite honest. Like a lot of my friends back in who I used to play with back home, they was messaging me. I was all over social media. Oh, I've just got scouted to play for walking soccer national team in England. And me, I was ignorant, walking soccer, whatever. And it was only until I actually tried it and played it and realized how hard it was and how much of a workout it was. And yeah, it's such a social level as well. So yeah, it blew my mind. And the more I played it, the more I learned. And you know, it's amazing. So
I mean, and obviously Kicks and Giggles is something that a project that you have. What's kind of the vision for this, and just kind of how can people get involved? Because again, we have a lot of listeners. We have people who get involved. No, Tanya, part of the Sirens. Troy was out there, part of my team. Was he against me? One of the two. We were having fun out there.
Yeah.
But how can people get involved, or what's the next step for this moving forward?
Well, we usually play on Sunday morning, so we play Central San Diego. So just come out for your first time. Just message us or register online, and your first time is free. And we've kind of built this community. It's quite social. Everybody comes. Some people come early. They chit chat. They stay later to chit chat. They try to chit chat during class, but if Chelsea lets them. But it's even if you've never played soccer, you can come and you will learn to play soccer at a slower pace, and you don't feel rushed or that pressure of, oh, I need to be a great player to even join. You don't have to know anything. I didn't know very much soccer, and I joined, and now I'm a lot better.
She couldn't get worse. She couldn't get worse. But we do have a website as well and social media. So, you know, it's just Kicks and Giggles. .fc, football community. Yeah.
No, 100%. And I really, again, I'm glad that Trevor's on here. He's actually somebody who gets very involved with the veterans and stuff like, and Philippe here saying, hey, I have a bum knee, like I can't run. And this is for everybody. And let me tell you, there was a young lady, I believe Elaine was her name.
Oh, Elaine's our little trooper. Amazing.
Oh my goodness. Left wing maestro, like incredible. Like I got dusted because again, she knows how to play walking soccer. It was my first time playing walking soccer. So, but she knows the ins and outs and was cutting me at angles. I'm like, I can't tackle. So I'm locked into this place. I just have to watch her walk past me and score. Just
don't lie, Tony. She nutmegged you, really, didn't she?
I think she did. I really think she did. I'm not
think she did.
I think she did, but that's on me because I could have been a tackle. See,
Tony walks over to me after saying, "Don't tell anyone." Elaine, look, nutmeg me.
Yeah. But you know, we do need more exposure though, because this is a fantastic program, and I don't think many people are. You know, that was your first time hearing about walking soccer, right? So we just want to get more exposure if it's possible, you know, or even sponsorship, you know, and things like that, or co-marketing. If you know, whatever help we can get to, you know, to grow. We want everyone to love this sport
and just know about it. Go try it. Go play with your ball walking. See how you feel.
And the coaches are bonkers. You'll have a great time.
Chelsea, I mean, you were telling me just the energy that you bring on the pitch is exactly the same energy that we're seeing here, and that
it's what you get. What you see is what you get, Tony.
and I love that. And I mean, you know, we're going back and forth, just kind of your background and, you know, from England. And I mean, how happy are you following the Euros?
Oh my God, I'm still on a high. Come on, let's talk about the Euros. Hey? We beat the world champions. Yay! Woo! You know, and it was hard. You know what? It's been a fantastic tournament. You know, and for me in particular, it's been fantastic to see because I grew up as a little child, you know, in England where the men's game was fantastic. You know, it still is, but the women's wasn't. So me, I was growing up watching the US women's team and, you know, idolizing that and having dreams. That's where I wanted the UK to be, England. And to now see it and just to see how far, you know, look at it. Oh, thank you, Tony. Look at this. I was, you know, I had the walking soccer class that overlapped with this time. So I ended up having a watch party at my apartment. And then we went to play walking soccer right after it. I went in. I still got my England shorts on.
I love it.
It's the kind of energy you want.
Playing with a fractured leg. I mean,
Thing.
it was just incredible. So what do you want to talk about?
This is the kind of energy you guys want from your coach. For all people out there listening, if you want to play walking soccer, you're going to be feeling this kind of just madness, which is awesome. I love it.
It's just so much fun, and like literally, like there's things that just come across in soccer. It was like even foot tennis. I'm like, okay, like I get it, but like I'm more of a finesse guy. I'm not a power. You know, you have to drive the ball down at some point. Like, yeah, it takes technique and stuff, but by the 18th hole, but like this is very accessible. Like again, like I highly recommend to everybody to get involved. You saw the Instagram, you saw the website. Like there's ways to connect. Chelsea in Kicks and Giggles, they're ready to receive. Just everybody on this, and I want it to be a champagne problem where you have too many teams now. Like hey, Elaine can't lose her like everybody after her.
That would be a dream. And and we do have other programs too. We have an over 50s women's league. It's not a league, it's a training that I do. And even though it says it's over 50s, the women that attend that practice are retired. They are 78. We have 3 players. They are 83 years old. I just hope I'm alive at that age. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing. So we have a lot of fantastic programs. Look, this is it. Look at it. Yay! A lot of those are 70 and plus women. So I really believe that we're doing something amazing. And, we have our other regular women's programs too. We've got children's programs as well. We started we go from 2, our youngest is 2 years old and our oldest is 83. It's fantastic. You guys should come out on Sundays at 10:15 every Sunday at Wedgeford Joint Use Park in Sierra Mesa. Everybody's invited.
One day.
I'm down.
On the website at www.justkicksandgiggles.com.
You heard it here first. Kicks and Giggles. That is the website. Go and register. Well, let's do that. Let's set a time. Let's look
at the calendar. We'll all go.
Let's make it happen. 100%.
I don't think you can hack it at walking soccer, right?
I
don't think so. The man's runs like a 420 mile and he thinks he's
it's the opposite. You need to slow it down.
I can slow it down.
My 12-minute mile doesn't look so bad in walking soccer terms. But is there anything else that we want to let everybody know? Thank you again for your time, and this is a space for any time. Just let us know something coming up. Like we'll help amplify it. Like with anything we can help with.
Yeah, just getting the word out there would be amazing, and we can't wait to see everybody at one of our programs.
I love that. Thank you for your time, guys. You good? Perfect.
Awesome.
Check it out. Kicks and Giggles on the website and on Instagram. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good night.
Well, thank you for having us. Bye-bye.